Today we meet body positive plus size male model, fashion stylist, and one of South Africa's very first plus size male fashion designers, Jade Campbell. Welcome to The Loft, Jade.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be a part of today's show.
Oh, well, you know, you are bringing fabulousness, but most of all, you are bringing fierce, driven motivation. Nothing but the best.
Yeah, you know, we're just here to be making impact on people's lives, you know, using our platforms to help people in a way that's actually needed in our country today.
Now, Jade, you are probably the very first designer of plus-size male fashion in South Africa. What inspired your move towards plus-size fashion for men?
I found that there's no fashion designer focusing on the men. The women came out with, you know, embracing your curves and body positivity all over, but there was no show for men. There was nothing for men. And, you know, the big boys are here too. You know, we love fashion. We want to make our mark and showcase our beautiful bodies too, you know. Some of them are a little bit too shy to do that, and we want to create that platform for them to be able to show them that they are enough and that they matter as well, and that it's time for us to make our mark in the fashion industry.
Now, Jade, please may you just take me through the process. How do you go from thinking up an idea of creating a male fashion piece to the exceptional execution of launching your very own brand?
So it was actually something that I never, ever seen myself doing. Never. Like, I just never, ever envisioned I'd be in this position today. And I actually done a post on social media yesterday, and it started from as a kid. In standard 3, my mom had asked me at school, because we had that, what do you want to be when you grow up day? And I said to her, I don't know, but I think I want to be known for the good. And she said to me, but you can't go on stage and go and say that, are you going to be a doctor? And I was like, no, I don't want to be that. I want to be someone that's going to do good. And obviously, growing up as a kid, you go through life and you start to get the thoughts of like, what am I actually going to do? And I always grew up being a big boy and not finding my space and my place in society. Going through the walks of life, you're always being judged by people. And so what happened, I was actually, straight out of school, I started as a fashion stylist, which I actually done by accident. I covered for a friend. And going on to becoming a fashion stylist, meeting people. And, you know, you start networking yourself, because I started to find myself actually, I think my passion is in fashion. And I just didn't know like what angle. You know, I was a stylist for like 7 years, and I worked with amazing brands, amazing models, and my name just got passed around, and I was on to the next and on to the next. And a part of being a fashion stylist, I went on to trying to figure out what is next for me. You know, am I just going to stay a fashion stylist? But I'm so bored. I need to challenge myself to do something better.
I can imagine.
And I went through a very difficult time in my life where I felt like I'm going to have to, what am I going to do now? I need to give up. I just don't know what is next for Jade Campbell. And at the time when I felt like I was going to give up, I actually met someone who said to me, let's do this, which is my label. And I was like, you know what? I don't know, because my main focus, I think, is actually going to be women, because I love to make a woman also feel good about herself. But no one's doing anything for the men.
Yes.
And you are someone who is going to the shop, not able to find something super stylish, because I love to shop, I love fashion, and I like to look good and feel good.
As we all do. I love the fact that you decided to think outside of the box, and you already knew that the women were catered for, so let's hook up something for the men. So take me through the story of it all. You know, we're storytellers here on Afternoon Express. Describe the man that wears your designs.
It's so difficult, because my two icons are the Beckhams. I love Victoria Beckham. She's my ultimate style icon, but I love David Beckham as well. He's got a bit of a grunge look to him, but he's always chic, always on styles, always on point, and it's clean.
So then, Jade, why do you think that there is no rush from existing fashion designers to create plus-size male fashion? And how would you like to see plus-size male fashion grow within South Africa?
Well, I think it's actually such a difficult field, you know, obviously going through what I've done. And I actually never studied. I've done all of what I've done out of passion and wanting to be impacting people's lives. And I had to put my head down, and it's quite a process. So I do understand that, maybe it's just easier for some designers to stick doing what they are doing, catering to normal bodies, but I'm here putting in the effort and taking the time because no one's doing this at the moment. And like I said, it's big boy season, the big boys matter. And so obviously I think it's just different sizing, because the bigger people are, like for me, for example, when I go shopping, the shirt fits me amazing, but then the pants are too long because my legs aren't as long as a model. But so what I do is I cut the legs off and make me a nice cuff pants and add the material to a shirt.
You mentioned that there were times where you felt fat and ugly because certain garments wouldn't fit you and that your confidence was at an all-time low. So many people go through this on a daily basis. What would you say to those young men and women who struggle with body image and body confidence?
So for me, I took a very, very good look at myself and I said to myself, the person who looks at me and judges me isn't the one that's putting the food on my table. And I had to actually, like I said, take a good look at myself and realize that I'm enough. And I don't need to live for the acceptance of someone else for me to be able to live my life and move forward. If I feel like looking good, I will do what makes me feel good about myself. Because I don't need you to give me that validation. Because I know that I'm good looking, I know that I'm sexy, and I know that I'm fierce and fabulous.
That part. Louder for the people in the back, Jade. Congratulations for all the work that you're doing and being a pioneer in the South African fashion space. The time is now. As you said, it's chubby boy season and I am so here for it. Cheers, Jade.
Bye.
Bye. And just like that, Afternoon Express family, we are highlighting nothing but the best of the men in Mzansi. Head over to our Afternoon Express Facebook page, Instagram or Twitter. Use that hashtag Afternoon Express and let's show these fellas some love.